Hello everyone, welcome to another video. Welcome to the beautiful Summit Point, where today we're going to be taking part in a rookie BMW M2 race on iRacing. So as I've just said, this is the rookie version of the car. The engine power has been turned down slightly and it's a fixed setup. But I'm really enjoying the M2 and I thought this might be really good around Summit Point. But what I didn't realise was that Summit Point is now the murder capital in sim racing. Well, it is if your name's Dave Cam, because this is the third one of these I've done today, and in the first two, I was straight up and down murdered. Now, I normally save up my little sim racing fails for a compilation, but I know what you lot are like, proper sickos. You'll want to see what happened. So here it is. So this is race one, and as you'll see, I make a complete hash of the gear shifting. Missed a shift, ended up going from P2 all the way back to P5 as we head down to turn number one. You'll see the green car in the mirror. He goes around the outside, so we're down to P6.
Still there.
But we keep it nice and tight over to the right hand side. We do have a bit of overlap on the green car, but as you'll see, he doesn't care about that. And he just pulls across as if I'm not there, which causes me to back out. The car behind hits me, turns me. We go full Dukes of Hazzard over the grass, take him out, get back on track,
Still there.
and we've got a little bit of damage to the front.
Clear him.
When I looked at the replay, we didn't even have a bumper, so we were going to be compromised, but we kept on going
Be aware of that.
and ended up bringing it over the line. P6, lost 0.14 safety rating and 34
Checker flag is
iRacing.
out.
So race number two, going on to lap number two, following Dion into the final turn. We'll go for a move.
Still there.
Fair move, I think. A little bit of door banging on exit,
Still there at your door.
but that's fine. No dramas there. We'll go down to
Still
turn
there.
one, side by side.
Still there.
So too wide through here.
Still there.
I'm as far over to the right as I can go. Can't go any further over. And then, for whatever reason, Dion
Clear.
almost sends me into the shadow realm.
Let's make sure we rejoin safely.
I wasn't happy.
Approaching, keep left.
But
Clear.
these things happen. It's all part of the journey. Was that called for?
I'm sorry, Dave. I love the videos. And I killed you, my dad.
So naughty Dion, but we continued, brought it home, P10, lost
Watch the
0.2
car.
safety rating, and we lost 85 I rating. But even though those two races didn't go well, I thought there might have been potential for a decent result. I just need to figure out how to get the car off the line. So as we need to claw back some of the I rating that we lost in those two races, I thought we'll qualify, and we ended up qualifying P2 with a 1 minute 20.811, a tenth and a half behind the pole sitter Jonas. But he only had an I rating of 2.5k and a D license, which means it was a second account. Turns out Jonas is a 16-year-old esports driver with an I rating of over 6k. And I know I'm knocking on a bit, and I'm not the midfield dynamo that I used to be on the football pitch, and I could probably only manage 10 minutes of five-a-side. In the simulator, age doesn't matter. I mean, I've got to be honest, getting out the sim rig at the end of the day is a whole other story. But anyway, on with the race. 9 laps around Summit Point in the BMW M2, starting P2. Let's get on track.
We're rolling.
Right, let's try and get this off the line.
Green flag.
Put away.
Oh yeah. Yeah.
Nice and easy. Right, try and stay with Jonas. not going to be easy. He's rapid. But what's it like on a wet Tuesday night in December in Stoke? What I mean is, what's it like during the race? Looks alright so far though, doesn't it, to be fair? Right, 0.6 back to Yoshiyuki. You didn't know I was fluent in Japanese, did you? Too hot into there. Try and keep the pressure on.
10 minutes.
Increasing the gap. If we didn't have draft, we would have no chance of keeping up. It's easy just to push a little bit too much though. .6 without draft. Crazy. Robert's behind us. He must have some kind of electrical fault, this car. His lights keep flashing. Needs to get that to an auto electrician. He's rapid though, Robert. He's caught up very, very quickly. 20.6 from him on the last one.
Is the fastest car on the racetrack. 20.492.
That's quick, isn't it? That's quick. Looks like the guy in front's tyres are starting to give a couple of problems. Right, a little bit better. I've closed up a little bit. Seems to be struggling into there. Wasn't good. 0.8 the gap. Pulled away from Robert a little bit. Hopefully Robert's peaked.
About 5 minutes.
Don't like going over there, me. Never really done that. I think when I have done it, I've driven off track. Right, Jonas, what you got? He's pushing. This would be a cracking result for Jonas, though. I presume it's Jonas, not Jonas. Jonas, potato, tomato. Keeping him honest though, folks. I like it when he touches the sand because that slows him down a tiny bit. I'm going to have to start giving him something else to think about now. Giving him somewhere else to look. Robert's still there though. Robert is still there.
white flag this time.
We're not going to get it done. He's looked pretty stable, hasn't he? He's not made any glaring mistakes. No front end grip now though. Well, it looked like he was going to pull away at one point, didn't it? But he didn't. And we kept him honest. Good race. Not much happened, but it was one of those where you've literally got to be on it for the whole race.
Checker. Oh, man.
Right.
Good fight all day.
Let's have a look at the carnage. So, as far as incidents goes, this was it. Always difficult going through there too wide. But my claim of it being the murder capital of iRacing, well, it might not be accurate. I might just have been a little bit unlucky. So let's jump straight to the results. So there were 16 splits for this race. This was the top split. The strength of field was 2,599. So we went double green. We needed that after those two previous races. We gained 0.07 on our safety rating and we gained 38 iRating. So Jonas got the win. We got P2, Robert P3. We were car number 1, started P2. Our best lap, a 120.594, and we had 0 incident points. So the biggest winner easily is going to be Jonas. He gained 95. And the biggest loser is Benoit Feith. He lost 65. So there we go. Started P2, finished P2. Double green, safety rating gain, and an iRating gain. Now, admittedly, that wasn't the most exciting race from a racing standpoint. But that was one of those races when you had to be on it from the green flag to the checker. Jonas had to be on it because I was breathing down his neck. I had to be on it because Robert was chasing. Just one mistake in these slower cars and it changes the whole dynamic of the race. Again, a really good combo. This kind of car, this kind of track will teach you so much about sim racing and how to get the most out of the car. So if you did like the video, please remember, give it a thumbs up. And if you want to see more, please consider subscribing. And as always, thanks for watching. Have a great week. See you later. Cheers.